This is the viral Luxray deck. This deck was making a lot of waves right at the start of Mega Rising because of the new Luxray and because of how much damage you can do with Volkner and the old Luxray. So this is a really cool setup where you're using the new card that only requires 2 energy and actually does an absurd amount of damage while also damaging your own bench, and the old Luxray that is able to do that targeted 120 to not only the active spot, but any card on the board, which sets up huge plays. If you can get a little damage onto some of these megas, you can finish them off with either of these Luxrays. Of course, it being a lightning deck, you also have things like Zeraora and Oricorio, which really slow down and frustrate some of these meta decks. We have red card, elemental switch, couple of rare candies, 2 Volkners, a Cyrus, and a couple of Professors here. There are a few different ways to play this, but the main idea is simple. You get Luxray online as quickly as you can, and depending on what's on the other side, you either chip away at them and then finish off something on the bench with the Volt Bolt Luxray, or you use this new, more aggressive Luxray to do damage in that active position, saving something like Oricorio to deal with any EXs that are left behind. Alright, we are heading into a water deck. Always nice to be lightning in a situation like this. We got Zeraora in our active spot. Suicune on the other side. This is going to be a tricky one because obviously we don't want to play much of a bench. We got to get some cards out there at some point, right? Volkner. All right. I'm going to Pokeball. Shinx. I'll hit Professors. It's one of those situations where I might just want to get it out there for Luxray, right? We don't have our rare candy yet, but I do want to play some cards. My hand is very red cardable right now, unfortunately. But Zeraora is nice. The Volkner is really good for the discarded energy, right? You know? If we can rare candy this Luxray, it is a one-shot into the active spot here. If it's on the bench, it's not because we don't get the weakness damage. But in that active spot, we can one-shot it. Ooh, Misty. Misty. Misty with a Suicune. This player wants to play all the meanest stuff. Now it's no longer a one-shot for us. Looks like we got a Suicune Gyarados deck. Okay. Gyarados. They're going to start drawing. We do have rare candy, but I don't have a way to do the damage yet. If I retreat, I only get the 1 discard energy, right? So, unfortunate. I will go ahead and take this Luxray. I could wait for the other one too, but I am going to take this one. I might put down Ori in a minute here too. We'll go ahead and Lightning Claw. They go for another Misty. Jeez. This time onto the bench, I'm guessing. They hit a 3. Wow. Okay. They go Mega Gary. Okay. Zeraora lives. I'm gonna need to put down Oricorio here. This is gonna get them down to 20. They could move in with Gyarados, but that will allow us to do a pretty powerful Luxray hit. They do move in with Gary. The question is, do I try to take out Mega Gary, or do I try to take out Suicune? What do we get? Other Luxray and Luxio go down. Okay. I could put in Ori here, or I could put in Luxray and get a KO right now. I'm going to put in Ori. I'm going to try to chip this a little. We have another Shanks. That's interesting. I'm gonna use this now. We hit Gary. It's down to 140. Without a heal, Luxray KOs it. Let's see what they decide to do. They might retreat. They might not. They do have the heal. Okay. Now the question is, do they have anything that can hit this Oricorio? They burn some cards. All my cards are gone. I could Cyrus the Suicune here. I kind of like that play. If I Cyrus the Suicune, now Luxray is a guaranteed win on either Mantike or Magikarp. So I think they're cooked. I think they're cooked, chat. I think we cooked Mega Gyarados here. All thanks to Oricorio. Oricorio is insane. There were two ways we could have gone about this. Yeah, I'm not that dumb. I'll be dumb, but I won't be that dumb, right? Mega Blaster. Ba-bum. I'll zap the poor Magikarp. Goodbye, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. Luxray for the win. All right, going first into a dark deck. We've got Zera. I'll think about what else I'm putting out here. Dino. Okay. Do have a Luxray, which can deal with that. Guess we'll play our cards here, huh? Professors. Another Zera would be cool. Well, we get a Pokeball. Maybe we get it. We'll see. Got a shot. No, other Ori. Okay. Next turn, I'm attacking for 50. I've got Luxray ready to go. The only issue is we don't have Volkner yet. If they have their cards next turn, that's bad for us. We could probably not be forced to rare candy here, but we'll see. Mega Absol. Mega Absol's a real tricky one. Dark Pendant. It's tricky because it stops our Volkner almost entirely, you know? Okay. Let's see what we got. Luxio, Pokeball. Okay, same thing basically. Just no Ori. Other Shanks. I'm not sure which one I want to do here. Get the Ori back. Other Shanks. I think I will put it down. I'll Luxio one of them. I'll hit him. We do toss a card, but it might not be the end of the world. We'll see. Also, if they already have their Hydreigon, then we might just be cooked regardless, you know? They're using May. They're trying to grab something. Let's see if they get it. The other one. Okay. Yeah. We'll lose this Ori here, or whatever else we draw. That's okay. Cyrus. We're hoping we lose Ori. Or, excuse me, we're hoping we lose Cyrus. Because the Absol's going to take it no matter what. They're going into Dino. Okay. Maybe they're still really close to getting this then. Chingling. They're giving us some time. We have Luxray. Not the Luxray we want. But it is pretty strong. It does 110. If I can hit Absol with it twice, we can beat it. And I guess we're going to have to use it because this thing has too much HP. So, yeah. I'm going to need to use it. Which is fine. They get 1 point here. Absol will take 2 to KO me. So we'll get to hit it once at least, which is nice. Alright. Oh, ha ha! We got him. A second Ori. They were dunzos. They were dunzos! Hey, this is the midway point of the video where I want to know from you, what is the weirdest deck you have seen this season that actually worked? Let me know in the comments. Going second into a water deck, starting Zera. You don't mind going first when you're starting Zera, obviously. Splashing Dodge on the Carp. Let's see. They Misty. Yeah. They miss. Pokeball. They could hit with a Splashing Dodge, you know? They get 2 Carps out here. We're going to get a Pokeball. Ooh, both Zeras. You love to see both Zeras early. That's a really fun start for a Lightning deck, isn't it? 2 Zeras right away. And we kind of get everything we want here. So we have an Ori as an option. We have Zera. We have the start of our Shinx, even though that's a ways away. And we'll just go ahead and power the Oricorio and end our turn. Couple of Thunderclap flashes. Lots of energy here. And we're in a good spot. Always tough to deal with Gyarados no matter what, but not a bad start for this deck. They go right into Mega Gary. Interesting play. They need to hit a big Misty then. And they're going for it. Okay. They miss. I don't know. I might have just powered the bench and waited there to kind of see what happened, but they're swinging. They came out swinging. We're going to hit Mega Gary. If I can get a good Volkner here soon, I mean, the other Luxray almost KOs them. Or this Luxray almost KOs them. They're going to take my Volkner. Pokeball. This Luxray is good, but I probably need one that hits the bench, right? We get Rare Candy, though. Dang. I could Elemental Switch and hit with it. They can't hit me yet for the 130. I say let's do it. Let's make a play. Sounds kind of fun. It's a lot of damage. Take from one of these Zeras. That's why they're here. And we'll zap this Zera Aura, sure. You gave me your energy and I hurt you for it. I'm sorry, buddy. Gary's left with 10 HP. Heavy Helmet means nothing. They could retreat here. Which I think is the call. And they quit. That's also the call. Alright, we are going first into a dark deck, starting with Zera Aura. So many dark decks lately. Feel like last season was all water. Tons of dark this season. People love that Absol. Sounds like I was like cursing them. People love that Absol. They love it. Ooh, they have a Chingling. No fun. No fun for us. We get rare candy. Can't use that. Can't use that when that Chingling hits me. And I can't put down any of these cards, so... Ooh! Not a great start. If I don't get a bench, they hit me with Chingling. Oh. Interesting. That felt like what I wanted them to do. Okay. Because they can't KO me now, next turn. I guess unless they have Dawn, maybe? I guess that's possible they're playing Dawn. But yeah, no longer can I get KO'd. We get one. Next turn they can chip me for a little bit. Again, maybe Dawn. Maybe they actually are playing Dawn and they just like Dawn the Mega Absol. No, they don't. Let's see what they do. A red card would be good for them right now. I finally got a hand. And without Chingling, I can actually play it for 1 second. Other Darkrai. Okay. Professors. It's going to do some damage. Not too bad for us. Okay. We get other Shanks. I'm going to go ahead and rare candy into... I could do other Luxray too, but I'll do this Luxray. I'm going to red card my opponent. Just get rid of a lot of that. Lightning Claw. Now they're down to 90, which is KO range. They could get out of it with a couple. They have to use 2 cards in unison, basically. They got to, like, Potion, PCL, Cape, PCL, Cape, Potion. If they Sabrina me, I have to give them Shinx, which means we don't have discarded energy. All right. Oh, that Mega Absol art's so cool. Zera. Copycat me. Okay. Maybe they're looking for a red card. It'd be a really good card for them. That would be a killer good card for them. No. Alright, GG. GG. Fun one. Easy one. Even though that Chingling slowed us down there for a minute. We could do this either way, right? We could have used the other Luxray for it, but yeah. GG. GG! Take that, Darkrai. They needed to put energy on Mega Absol. That was a mistake. Leaving Zera there too long. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you. I'll see y'all next time. If you're at LAIC, come say hi. Come LAIC me. We did it.